Hi, my name is Golda. I'm a painter. I've been doing this for about 5 years now. It was a pretty late start for me. Painting was my third degree. Yeah, it was a pretty late start for me. In college, I wasn't the best student. I jumped from one university to the other. I actually wanted to be a veterinarian, an animal doctor, and then I wanted to be an interior decorator. Obviously, that never happened. So, since we were young, my mother would enroll us, my siblings and I, to summer art workshops, and it turned out that I was pretty good at art. So my mom knew that, I didn't. So, and that's how I ended up in art school. It was because of my mom. So when I got back from San Francisco, I didn't know anybody except my teachers who are old. So I didn't know artists who were my age. So I guess that was kind of an advantage for me. But I was really lucky that people were very welcoming. So that was 5 years ago. And 5 years ago, there was only one gallery that was offering artists space to show in. Now there's two galleries, and people are finding very creative ways to show their works. Also, I've noticed that there are more female artists in Cebu, younger and actually better. So I'm really happy to see all these young people just really pushing the work, having all these new ideas and not being afraid to go for them. So my art deals a lot with introspection. I go back to the time when I was young, what made me happy, what made me sad. That's where I get the inspiration from. To be honest, right now, I'm kind of in a slump. As an artist, I think we all go through this, wherein you just cannot find anything within you to put out. And for me, my art I want it to be as honest as possible, because if you're honest with your work, then the message becomes universal, meaning it's something that people can actually understand. So that's where I'm at right now with my art. I'm just really trying to dig deeper and to kind of reignite the flame within me. 4 years ago when I had my first solo show here, I was so riled up because, I felt angry that I was back here. I felt angry that I had to leave San Francisco. So I used that as my inspiration for my solo show. Right now, there's nothing that's really making me angry or nothing that's really making me sad. So it makes it trickier to come up with, a body of work. I'm influenced a lot by the Bay Area figurative artists. These are abstract expressionists. So it's more really like free flowing brush strokes. So that's what when I paint, that's how I paint. The dots came to me as an accident. It wasn't planned. I kind of screwed up a painting and I used the circles to kind of fix it. And it worked and people liked it. So as an artist, you have to have something that feeds you, that helps sustain your art practice. And then there's art that you make for yourself. And so I think the most important thing is to find that balance. Sometimes I feel like I'm not in the position to give advice to people, but I'll just share to you what I've done for myself to overcome this being in a slump. I think that it's okay to get angry. It's okay to withdraw or to isolate yourself and to have that quiet time for yourself to think and rethink things and just spend time with yourself. It's okay to be. It's okay. I know it's a little bit scary to not produce work because people always say if you snooze, you lose. It's okay to take a break. Like I've had to convince myself that it's okay by saying it's okay to take a break. Also, it's really important to keep learning. If you have books about art, you have to read and reread all of those books. If there are movies that you really like, watch those movies again, listen to songs, and even if you don't like being around people, you have to surround yourself with like-minded people so that you can exchange ideas and feed off of each other's energies. So if it's available to you or if it's made available for you, get the help that you need. It's okay to ask for help. There's no room for ego in this industry. And make sure you're nice to people around you. My advice, can I give advice now? If you're in a slump, keep working and it'll come back. It'll come back to you. So you can find, I have an Instagram account for art. It's called Golda King Studio. It's a public account, so you can add me or you can view my photos anytime you want. My personal account is Golda King. If I know you or if I've met you, go ahead and add me. I'm not a scary artist, or I'm a friendly person, so just add me if you want. Thank you. Hi, I'm Golda. I'm a painter and you're watching In Your Element.